Use Printful. Hi, everybody. And by everybody, I mean the person in the chat. There you go. Charm Hero asked us, where do we do our merch?
Or how do I do
And how do we do our merch? Well, our merch, first of all, is at mexmerch.com. I'm wearing a hat right now.
That where?
What?
You inserted that where?
Oh, how do they do there? But where? Can you find our merch? Which is more important, honestly. Hi, everybody. It's the new studio. We got mic arms. Too much technology for these guys. How you doing over there?
For these guys, all of these guys, we're all 30. I don't know what to tell you, bro.
I'm 32. He's actually the only one that got it was... Wait, hold on.
Was the youngin? The youngin was the only one that got it?
Yes, all 29 and a half years old of him that's able to understand the metrics of how to mess with the boom arms.
Very generous of you.
You're welcome. And...
I mean, he can't do 10 out of 12 fractions. You see? You're struggling and you're the math guy.
5'6". Got it. Fuck you guys.
Too late.
It's too late. Hi, everybody. Welcome to the show. We got special guest Tommy. Special guest TJ. I know the framing's a little tighter, but we have to be a little bit closer and more intimate now that we got the new studio.
What show is this?
This is Más o menos Mexicanos, but this is the pre-show.
Tell me that.
Yeah,
it's not because it's the pre-show.
You lured me here.
Yes, I did.
Tommy, we're Dominican today.
Okay.
Yes, this is
not offensive at all.
This is the unaffiliated pre-show that's involved very deeply into everything.
Hey,
Now,
Joaquin, shout out to your 16, and don't think we didn't see you juke the Ronin staying strong.
oh my God, 16 months in a row. That's over a year. Tommy, how many year and a half is that?
Why are you doing that? You know I don't know dates.
I did not know that.
That's not dates.
No, time out. No, that's just
dates.
time
That's
frames.
That's time.
Uh-oh.
Which
Kung
equates to date.
I'm getting you out of here. I'm helping you. I'm bailing, saying Kung Fu TJ looking dumb swole in that gray XXL Mexcellence tee in the ad. Looks like he's been hitting the chest press machine hard.
Man, that photo was...
Yes.
Yes. Actually, no, I have chest today. So.
That video wasn't 2 years old.
Yeah,
that was about 30 pounds ago for me, anyway.
I actually am stronger now, so it's actually pretty great.
Right. And
check me on the chest press.
I'm chubby. Marcos is neutral, slightly bigger than that time.
I'm just stronger, but it's just it's basically like Super Saiyan 3. You can't help but get a little bigger, no matter as long as you get stronger.
You got to shave your eyebrows. That's how you get to true Super Saiyan 3.
I ain't doing that.
Then you won't truly find.
Unlike you, I want to hold on to all my hair as long as I can.
You're fine if you haven't lost it by now. It's because I have too much testosterone. That's why they do that. So it's because you lose the hair when you have too much. That's what. That's why you don't get a mic, JJ. And it's Tommy.
Great.
Tommy looks exactly the same. Tommy is eternal.
You know, the crazy part is, so I have to post YouTube shorts from 2021. 2021.
We've been doing this a while.
Doing that long?
Yes.
It's been a long time.
2021. We've been doing this since like 2018.
But you have more outfits.
I quit 2019.
Like literally, there's some times where people will be like, "Oh, what show is this?" And I'll be like, "I can't tell because you have the same outfits, and usually you're on clips, so it's hard." Because I'll be like, "I don't know what show that was."
Right, you have to go by everybody else's because you're on the same side because you like having the table for your beverage for your ice cold waters, and then JJ's usually over here on Marcos' side. Marcos is usually on that side because you're always there, and then TJ doesn't care about where he sits, so he always gets up here somehow.
I didn't sign up for this.
No, but you didn't fight like the others did, and Marcos didn't fight really, and JJ didn't really fight anyway, but you did, and so you and me are the only ones that have a spot, and even then, I go on both sides of that side.
I would say that it depends on the show and the interaction. Because, on Black Excellence, I get this side over here.
Yeah.
On sports, actually, I still get this side.
Yeah, somehow.
Because
we have Gertz, we have the guests there.
You're never on the red side.
No, I'm on the red side on Anim Excellence.
Okay.
And then I think I'm on the red side sometimes on that show that I'm not on a bunch.
Tommy doesn't know about the Anim Excellence.
Yeah, I didn't know that was a show.
McGrew's Reviews, I'm sometimes on the red side, I think.
Tommy didn't know we had intro, media for the people. Because I have everything feeding in, so anytime you guys donate, it goes not only to you guys, but now we can hear it better in the studio as well. So everything is much better. This new studio, I was going to do videos, but I was getting everything introduced finally.
Request.
What?
Because now I need it to do this show.
What?
And I'm going to make a stipulation. If you don't get this, I'm going to quit.
What?
Oh, damn. What is that?
I'll put a stick in front of you so you can hold it, the microphone.
No, this is great. I love this.
Okay.
Neons. I need neons. I need to see a neon reflection off this surface.
Why do you need neon?
Because I want like a early 90s radio vibe. So I need...
They didn't have neon in early 90s.
In the radio stations, it was always a neon. Every movie I've seen with a radio station.
Are you talking about like the Saved by the Bell radio station episodes?
A little bit.
Okay.
But still, I want neons in here.
First and foremost, Apocalypse, to answer your question, you're getting a sneak peek. We're actually doing sports a little earlier than anticipated. We're doing it next week, next Tuesday.
Because the Lakers let me down by getting swept.
Because too many teams keep sucking. So we have to talk about them sooner. And then to your point, I actually agree. We'd avoid situations like the one we have to talk about today if we had some science behind us.
Not even that, just neon.
Out here upgrading our audio mixing, our quality of sound, our video, you're not focusing on the real needs. Neon.
He knows what's up.
What does Key say?
Yeah, Key, like maybe on air. Like that episode of Saved by the Bell. He is right. He's right.
You guys talk about how I would make a wonderful dad. I'm already a dad to all of you because you guys are ungrateful. No one helps me in this house. I built this from scratch.
You built all those Legos over there.
Hey, you child. You motherfucker. I got my dad's reaction of me showing him the goddamn Legos, and he loved it. He thought it was fucking cool.
Did you read his eyes?
Yes.
Don't listen to his lips.
Yes, no.
Read his disappointed ass eyes.
There's no audio on the clip.
Realizing his son bought a Lego set for $150. You could have bought my neons with that.
No, neon is expensive.
God damn it.
Because here's the thing. You don't know fucking shit about neon like I know about neon because you're asking for neon.
You don't tell me I don't know neon.
No, you don't know neon. You know why you don't know neon? Because do you want neon like that or do you want actual neon? Because neon is a finite resource that we're going to run out of in 80 years. So that way it's super fucking expensive. So now people are using cheap LEDs to create a neon-ass fucking fake-ass sign, but they're charging neon prices, those rat bastards.
Now, to be fair...
I just want to make one counterpoint. I don't care about a lot of this stuff. You are making things better, but it's just very tech. No, I'm not getting involved with your Lego bullshit. I am not stepping on that one because we all spend money on dumb shit.
Maggie, can you grab my X-wing real quick? Thank you.
Because I spend money on records, so I can't talk about anybody's dumb out.
That's a culture.
Now, to be fair, I was just going to say.
But I was just going to say, when it comes to all this, it's just I don't even know what this is. This is like a dad asking me to help them with a ham radio. All right, I'm just gonna shock myself to death.
Hey, I need you to get me the tool by the side, by the next in the middle. Tommy, don't you dare. This is one I haven't even built yet.
You're proud of that.
I bought this on fucking Marketplace.
So it already came that way?
Well, I had to fix some things. And look, I put a little miniature version of myself with booze inside of it.
Goddamn thing.
Not yet. I have another one to build. Because the other one I'm going to build has lights in it.
Is it the exact same?
Yes, it is.
Oh, my God.
But it was half the price. And look, there's a little mini-me with a little bottle in there.
Now, can we
let the
chat vote?
I'm working on that, but no, you wouldn't appreciate it if I put a fucking vote tool like I want to do.
I would love to
press 1 if Sammy's X-Wing is cool. Press 2 if it's lame.
There you go. But look how fucking cool it is. I don't care.
3 if you want him to sell it to get my neon.
Now, hey, man.
It's just falling apart.
Now it crashed. Thank you. You broke it.
Yeah, you broke it.
Grown men should be able to spend money on whatever they want.
Cool as shit, they said. 1.5. 3.
Charm hero.
Everyone thinks it's cool as shit.
But I wouldn't say
can we make a video?
Well, not time. I don't think they said that. They just said you should have your Legos.
Right.
Now remember,
you motherfuckers watch anime. I don't criticize you anymore. I don't. I stopped because it's a lucrative show now. There's a value to me, therefore anime has value to me now.
That was very Trumpish.
Anime, worst animation.
To knock this out real quick.
Don't turn it to that.
All right, if y'all niggas interrupt me one more goddamn time.
Oh, I didn't know you were talking.
Yes, I was.
My bad.
So my leg.
Y'all have a 4 limit, then it's out. Number 1. Fuck you and your Legos. I don't care about nobody anymore. But spend your money on how you want to. No one should judge
Hold on, you disrespected me and your mic is off. Now you have no more microphone. Nope, it's on
I
mic.
can't.
I'm cutting my. Now nobody can hear us on this side.
No, that's him.
No, we're all muted over.
I would like to hear what TJ said.
Okay, I'll go ahead and turn TJ's back up. I got a new switcher. I can do that now. People can be on timeout.
Number 2, neon lights wise, I know more than everybody in this room because my entire house is lit up via lights I control from my phones.
That's because you can afford it. I can't afford it yet. Actually, I just got a raise, so I'm going to be able to afford that shit in a minute.
It's like literally. If you guys haven't seen my upgraded entertainment system,
not.
We don't get invited to his house.
Hell no! all this hostile testosterone in my crib. It is for my testosterone and only additional estrogen.
I'll probably be inside his house on Saturday. Saturday night, he's gonna be like, "Damn, this package or this cat." One of these things, something.
Actually, that's fair. In which case, but no, I actually do have not just side. I have I have a TV setup that does dynamic lighting now. It's really cool. My entire office has always been
not a
lit up
touchscreen.
with different lights and whatnot. That's how I change the colors and themes. You just a lot of mood lighting. Love neon lighting. Check it out. But it works because it makes a signature.
I'll get the fake neon. I don't care. I just need.
Look, okay. Do you want?
We
Hey,
need a sign.
Okay,
Can
you guys want signs? You guys want signs? How much do you think a sign costs?
Well, if you go
Like
to
a
the
good
Pulga,
size sign.
well, if you go to the Pulga on the weekends,
That's later.
I can DIY you one.
DIY me one then. Stop. I don't want to hear any fucking problems anymore.
I need money for a Lowe's run.
No, talking about, you don't want pictures of Tommy having staples in his hands.
Right?
Overall, the whole
Like,
nine.
Tommy, why do you have glue?
Why is that HGTV logo in the corner of this picture?
Tommy's just a piece of block of wood. Just get off my hand. What are you doing with a block of wood for a neon sign, Tommy? That doesn't make any sense.
Glued to his head.
We need a base.
He's got a nail in his head. What the fuck are you doing with nails? No, we can't get it because a sign that I would want just to spell out the Mexcellence in predetermined, prefabricated words is like $400 because there's so many goddamn letters in the Mexcellence.
He's a light guy.
No,
he knows what they cost.
Version of that, right?
I'm certain I could.
Yeah.
But that's not what he wants.
nah, man, I'm gonna go to Pulga and find a Miller High Life one for $20.
Why would we get a Miller High Life LED?
Because it's cool.
Look, guys,
cool.
Because it's the champagne of beers. We're the champagne of podcasts.
No, we're already having a crisis.
No, we're the natty light that's dressed up that has like dose written in Sharpie on it. Make you feel like this shit's better than it really is, but it's still natty light.
It is.
Shit you drink because it's there.
This shit-
Y'all watch because it's here.
Look at the disrespect to this home, to the setup, to these
I'm
nice
not
microphones. No, you, him.
What happened?
Him,
New
you,
shit.
and my LEDs. You're the only one that's been neutral, and an
mean
occasional
lack of
"this is
LED.
nice, thank you" would have been nice, but I can't even expect that from you.
What? I don't understand everything yet. Let me soak everything in.
Hey, I like Serenity's thing. You're the Snapple of podcasts, delicious but not nutritious.
And we nutritious.
And we have facts that are sometimes wrong, so that's even the more inclusive.
So facts or nutrition?
No, they have the
the
Snapple
facts are wrong.
Yeah.
So
no,
we don't
some of
even
them are
have
right.
that.
A good percentage of them
Well,
are
it's
right.
accurate.
Yeah,
for
when you're
us.
opening a Snapple from 1995, I'm sorry, Bob Dole is no longer alive.
Exactly.
Huh?
Now here's the thing.
Apple doesn't know that.
But here's the thing. We're already having a crisis of brand right now because literally the worst person in the world liked and shared one of our videos.
Don't think
and
he's
I'm
the
sick
worst
of it.
in the world.
I don't like this guy.
He ain't great.
So for those of you
Yeah.
who haven't been watching, who haven't been paying attention, we struck gold on a video. We went viral legitimately on a bunch of different platforms, talking about how.
Unfortunately, my face is on the forefront of that. So I don't know. I signed up for that.
Where gingers were being replaced by African American people in the DC comics.
I mean, I like how you say it's the worst, and automatically the chat is like, Alex Jones. I'm like, it could be worse.
That's what I said.
Yeah.
He's like fourth on the list. Right.
Yeah, like fourth is generous. There's a lot of really bad people.
That dude who like verbally abused his wife on the ring cam.
Like, I mean, I'm not trying to demean it, but I'm just saying, like, worse than Ben. There's Andrew Tate.
Oh, I didn't even put him in the middle.
We're talking about. Real quick.
Sneeko.
Real quick,
I don't know
we're
who
talking
the hell
about
that is.
Ben Shapiro. Ben Shapiro
thanks,
reacted to one of our videos.
Mixer Rogers hat. Check it out.
Oh, people are complimenting and talking about interruptions. I'm trying to set up the whole clip and
fuck
everything
y'all.
about it.
It's how it feels.
Like the whole premise, of the whole show. I'm trying to set it up right now. So just if you could stop commenting live on the chat, that goes for you guys too, real quick. Okay, we're good. Okay, we're good. No, I'm gonna explain it out until we're all clear.
Go for it.
So Tucker Carlson
There he is. Tucker Carlson
is worse.
Is worse, to be fair. But no, Ben Shapiro reacted to one of our videos. And React is actually like a light definition of what he did. He kind of just grimaced at it and then made kind of a underhanded jab at the Irish. I'm not sure what happened.
No, so, I mean, I can explain the clip, but to begin with, he is one of the worst reactors I've ever seen.
Dude,
No, so that is the
like low class.
If you want to go into the crux of the issue, so my whole thing, everyone has different opinions here.
Right.
My whole thing wasn't necessarily anybody can react to our shit. I don't care.
Of course.
Anyone can watch our shit. I don't care.
Economy.
Whether you get enjoyment from it or not, does it make me feel great? Not necessarily, but it's whatever. But no, I said no. He didn't badmouth us or nothing. But reactions require words. Right. I don't fuck with
not
people who just
expressions.
Yeah, facial expressions on top of your content.
Someone who can't form facial expressions.
Yeah, like you can literally just say one word.
Right.
Like, haha.
Or I know that character. Or, oh, Zendaya maybe. Like, add to the conversation. Or be like everybody else in the comments, if you rearrange the dyslexic words, you could do that.
Yeah, oh God, don't start.
No, but if he did that, I would respect him a little bit more to go full heel.
He played right into what I thought of him, which was, have you ever seen Galaxy Quest?
Yes.
Every time I see him, he reminds me of that guy who played the alien on Galaxy Quest. You already know which one if you've seen that movie without him, because he looks like Ben Shapiro and him look exactly like. Right. But Ben Shapiro acts like he does. So it's kind of a weird, like he looks like him and he acts like that character to where it's like a robot. I mean, especially with his reactions. It's just.
It was just it was interesting because you sit there and you're like, man, part of me wishes he would have said something bad. Part of me wishes he would have said something good. Honestly, I just wish he would have said anything.
Neutral. That's not even neutral. I don't know what that was.
And he got fucking 300,000 views on that. Yeah. I want 300,000 views. Oh, actually, I got millions, but I want 300,000 views on fucking. You know where we didn't get it? On Shorts, because YouTube Shorts is stupid. YouTube Shorts sucks.
No, stop it! Stop
it!
No! We can't be that bad mountain shorts all the time.
Hey, she was about to throttle us hard.
They already do. They can't make zero out of us.
No, they can.
They can. I don't know. What are you talking about?
Hey, YouTube, bite me. How about that?
Stop
bite me, YouTube. Use your algorithm to fucking detect that. You don't even have auto captions, you fuckers.
As quick as it came, it went.
No, TikTok is fine. The Chinese government, they're the ones that are helping us out.
Stop it!
Dude, our channel just got deleted on YouTube.
Don't worry, we have a backup. We're fine.
Yeah, the Mexcellence Archive.
The Mexcellence Archive.
Wait, what state did TikTok just get banned in?
Montana?
Yeah, so one Montana person is gone now.
Exactly. The Montana guy who's watching our shorts. Yeah. One short every 3 months is like, the Mexcellence uploaded a short.
Pour one out for.
Thank you, Tina Uchiha. You're the best.
What did we could? Oh my God! Again?
Tina and Juke the Ronin just kind of.
No. Keon Sloan is at 17. Christina Uchiha is at 17.
But she's 25.
25
before.
But this is in the month. To be the high scores are right up at the top. She's tied for first, but they put her in second.
Oh, that's what that is?
Yes.
She did it second.
Oh shit, I didn't know that. Okay.
No, and then you got but she's the bit leader. Rep, where to go? There we go. Bit leader right there. Duncan Henry and Peter Pansexual with the bits. Those are nice as well, but Christina's one away.
Lucky shot. Collaborate. I'd collaborate with anybody. Don't get it twisted.
Fuck you. We're not collaborating with Ben Shapiro. We're not doing it.
Out. He said, do a crossfire style debate. The people who are.
I will throw him through this brand new table.
Equipped for debate. Maybe this one and maybe that one. That'd be it.
Not me.
Wow, Jesus. Okay.
Yeah. No, dumb ones, Tommy. Apparently, we're supposed to play it nice with a fucking person who thinks poorly of a bunch of minorities and marginalized groups.
Yeah, no, he sucks. But still, I can
First of all, he is a marginalized group. He's a Jew.
That doesn't absolve you from shitting on all the other ones.
He's Jewish. Jeez.
Yeah, come on.
That's not a wrong thing to say. Anyway, going back to everything.
It's not the sandwich.
If you want to fight someone, fight Alex Jones. He's right here in Austin, and he's your size.
Apparently, they all are. But let's
Well, no, he's in Tennessee.
Who? Oh, this one?
Yeah.
I don't know. They all
hold on. He's half Jewish, and we're not marginalized anymore. I don't know. We're gonna back off that thing entirely. It's not a part of this conversation because I honestly, that's something that's like a part of the whole equation of his tomfoolery.
Yeah,
that's completely not a part of it. It's the fact that he's a piece of shit to LGBTQ. He's anti-abortion. All that shit. He sucks.
Yeah.
Just because if I was that way and I'm Mexican, it's like, no, you suck as a Mexican. That's how it would be for me.
I didn't address this. I feel like my intelligence has been insulted. Why can't I?
No, that's not what I mean.
I did debate club.
Did you?
I did. I was really good at it.
Tommy, it's not a matter of that you can't debate.
He doesn't believe me, and that hurts too.
I'm trying to imagine you listening to someone for
I didn't do that. I just had my argument.
That's what I said. I was like, it's not the thing that it's nothing to do with your
that's what he does.
What?
Ben Shapiro, all he does is he has his argument and he talks over people. Sorry, TJ, I did it again. But like I do, I have the method. I'm in the same class of what do they call it? Powering through people's fucking things. Go ahead.
It's not.
This is why both of you can't do it.
It's because we're bigger and badder, Tommy. High five.
Don't high five.
Look at him.
I feel bad for it. I'm ashamed I did it.
Yeah, you raised that hand.
I don't want to.
Don't you feel shame?
But yeah, no.
Your own birthday mate said you were dumb as shit.
I did not say you were dumb. I said you didn't listen, and then you agreed.
Oh yeah, no, that's true.
No, be mad at him. It's easier for me.
But anyway, TJ has not gotten a full 2 sentences.
It's okay. I don't need 2 sentences. I was just gonna say, DJ, play that track.
Are we playing it?
Yeah, go ahead. Makes me feel
a lot of ginger characters. Superman's best friend is now black.
JJ, get your man. Stop your man. Get your man.
The Little Mermaid is now black. Starfire is a ginger.
Okay, this is just our clip. We're just watching our clip on his channel right now.
With no reaction.
With nothing.
We did take Starfire.
Gotta heat his face.
Damn, you right.
As far as DC's concerned, he is right. I hate that happen.
The fact that he got 300,000 fucking monetized hits for doing nothing. Doesn't matter. What are you talking about? I was the one fucking staying up late editing all this shit, and he's over there just doing that.
We do it normally, DC.
It's okay. The views is fine. If it was a milli, I'd be a little more upset.
He's right. What the that woman, technically.
For 35 seconds that he hasn't done shit.
That's true. I don't know what happened. It was like, maybe it's because, like, for a while in America, the people who everybody didn't like were like the Irish. Irish really bad. And they're like, well, you know what? No, well, I guess we still don't like them that much. Redheads.
Black.
So now,
Jesus.
So now he's like, yeah, they don't like the Irish. So now we don't like the black people. It's essentially what he said. He essentially just said that out loud.
I mean, he caught himself trying to say that because he's very good at dog whistles. He does not say racist stuff. He's very good at saying everything but. So it's kind of funny that they just didn't. Hey, we're doing a take 2, man.
doing a roundabout.
They left it, and it's messy as fuck the way he reacted to it. It's not even funny.
Hey, guys, this is wonderful. I love this video so much.
No, the biggest crime, though.
Go ahead.
This is the one you'll agree with me on.
Yeah.
And I'll let you to it. If you look very closely, usually TikTok, when you download it, and this is from TikTok because of the text the way it is, or, actually, no, this is YouTube. Yeah, it is YouTube. So he saw it on TikTok, pulled it from YouTube where there is no watermark. So there's no watermark on that intentionally. And so now, or Instagram, one of those. I think this is Instagram. I'm trying to figure out which one has captions, and I think that's Instagram.
Probably Instagram.
So there's no watermark. There's no indication that the Mexcellence was the video that he was reacting to. Yeah. So he got all those clicks, all those views. Our video's up there on fucking Main Street, but there's no way to reach us. He didn't tag us, didn't do nothing. Yeah. That's the biggest fucking crime.
Expect him to.
That's like the minimumest of things you could do for creators.
Yeah, I mean, technically, we have to tag him in this video if we ever talk to him.
Right.
Okay. But seriously, what I said was, when you're a bigger content creator, and it pet peeves me with any content creator who does reactions, a lot of them, in particular, especially really big ones, think it's sly to just not tag and or mention the creators you might be capitalizing on. And sure and foremost, like, hey, there's no system around, like, if you're, like, you can react to whatever you want to react to. If it happens to get more views, it happens to get more views. That is what it is. You have different platforms, different exposure. A TikTok that this happened with was one, I'm tired of the ones that I'm getting viral. But the other one was Korean fried chicken. Like that, the other video of the girl who pieced it together with our thing got more views than ours.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, the Korean fried chicken lady. Yeah. So there was another one that brought up the Alton Brown thing, but she did it afterwards as opposed to before.
I didn't know this.
Yeah, she got bigger numbers.
Millions.
Right. Yeah. But that's fine because she actually. But our names were still on it.
And that's the whole thing. You literally you don't understand how whether or not. I said it, but hey, all this, I don't care who reacts to our stuff. All publicity, good or bad, is good publicity. unless it's from certain instances. But
awful people.
But that said, tag us in our thing, because then they get to have a read over who we are as people, and if they come through and they're like, wow, this was not the content we signed up for, then that is what it is. But a lot of the times it might be like the way the algorithm works. Let me tell you straight up, a lot of people who see the content are people who are not subscribed to him. Actually, it's a large majority of people who aren't. And you don't know what that pool can bring in. So that's the annoying part.
And then the real part is, fuck this dude. I hate this guy. God damn it.
Yeah, I don't like it.
I don't like it. It's an icky feeling to try to achieve and do really good, and then do really good on a big platform, be seen by lots of people, and then have like the worst person, one of the worst people in my eyes. Fine, I'll clarify everything, because apparently you're defending him. It's fine.
I'm not!
Top 10 worst guys.
Well,
libertarian, whatever nonsense.
I was like, that.
It's like, well, I can't.
Right. No, he's afraid of his wife's moisture. Like, these are things he fears.
Like that association. He's icky. He's an icky person.
It's icky. Man, it's icky.
Like, you can't help the people who like your shit. Like, you just can't.
I'm not gonna.
Like, we make people laugh. We bring people joy. I don't know if he knows what we stand on a lot of things, but I'm sure.
Probably the opposite of him.
The exact opposite of him.
The fact that he didn't read the name The Mexcellence, and he would have brought him.
He covered it up for that reason.
It would have been disgusting to him.
And also, don't spread rumors.
About what?
I'm not libertarian. Stop it.
And you didn't know that black with the fried chicken thing.
The fried chicken thing.
Yeah, I was going to say it, but I forgot it. Chastise this man.
It's part of your lore now. You're a moderate libertarian.
Right. Moderate libertarian, Korean fried chicken homo beater. Sorry, unhoused beater.
Stop it.
You will go down in history with the Pied Piper, sir.
Most of my views align with being liberal. Number one, let me clear the air there.
Understood.
Number two, I would say that, hey, why can't we be...
Maggie, can you unplug everything off of that thing? Sorry.
Why can't we be proud of the fact that our first celebrity...
It's not a celebrity.
I can't even say that out loud. The first celebrity who's watched us.
No, don't say those words.
Ben Shapiro. We should get that on a shirt.
I do think it's hilarious. Bro, I really do think it's hilarious.
You thought this was very...
You thought
because,
this was...
it happened... Because there was a friend that I had that he was just like, dude, this is like when Hassan got called out by Alex Jones. And I'm like, well, we didn't get called out, but it is the same irony of, like, we ended up on his radar. So that part is funny.
Like, send us to, like, Mateo Lane, who's a big nerd. Send us to Stavros Halkias. I love that guy. Yeah. Send us to cool people.
I mean, technically... He's cool to some.
That's not
who we want to be fucking with.
But I'm not saying I want anything to do with Ben Shapiro.
I don't know
but it's
what you
funny.
No, this motherfucker is
funny.
He thinks being LGBTQ is a mental illness. Fuck this dude.
Yeah, I can't ride with.
Fuck this dude. I don't fuck with that shit. I really don't. You guys can make a joke. Yeah, it's goofy because he's a nobody, nothing that means nothing to nobody. But
it's not enough.
Other than that, this guy's a piece of shit. I don't like him, and that's for me saying that. You guys can think however you want. But I'm putting my foot down. I don't like this guy, and it made me furious when I found out.
I get him mixed up with the others. Like, I think him, the Walsh guy, the Crowder dude.
Matt Walsh? Matt Walsh is 100 times worse.
Oh, no, they're all really fucking bad.
Matt Walsh literally said Orlando deserved what happened to them.
It's
a
ranking system. He's top 3 for sure.
No, he's probably the worst.
No, Tate's probably.
Who?
Andrew Tate.
Andrew Tate?
Depends.
Well,
he went to jail. The misogyny tier list. Can we do a misogyny power ranking so we can not fuck with those people?
The piece of shit tier list. We'll come soon, everyone. Yeah, we'll do that. But
let me be clear. I'm just... So, yes, I acknowledge... I don't want it to even be out there. No, I'm
ranking the trash.
No, look, I'll switch the tone of voice. I don't want it to even be out there. Making no question, comments, or concerns that I don't agree and or align with a lot of the things he spouts. Actually, anything he spouts.
I'm gonna say a lot of the things.
Clear. But I also am just not someone who's out here like people are gonna see our content. It is what it is. And for me, my major focal point was, hey, you didn't tag us. That makes you kind of, already a person I don't vibe with. Makes you extra shitty. But, ultimately, I found it funny because it's like, it's a person that you're like, man, I hate this. You get over it after a second and you're like, that's still kind of funny because I'd rather have a lot of other people watch it. And the one is the exact opposite.
Yeah, go ahead. That's why I brought you here. That's why I invited you here.
Yeah. His first reaction in the chat when you put that,
it
was oh no.
I said oh no.
It was a dot. Like it was like 4 other messages before yours.
No,
and it was another oh no.
I said oh no. I literally said oh no twice.
He showed up late.
Late. No, because this is how I found out. Where we used to do this studio before the major upgrades that we've done since the years ago.
You got a new table and some arms. Let's be and no fucking neon. He
got a mixer.
Bro, he means that we used to do it in a closet.
Oh, that's true. That is.
Yeah, I'm about to say you
don't remember that room.
All these horses that you run around with, hold them. All right.
You wanted me to be hostile about this, and I'm hostile.
I know for no reason. But Don, we used to do this in Don's extra room, and it was nice and tight and sweaty, and it's sweaty in here because my air conditioner broke yet again. And so
how have they not fixed?
They are dumb. Anyway, so
did you see the unit outside? It's bad. It's like 1984.
And so
sorry, continue.
And so. We've fucking lost my train of thought. God damn it. No, Don texted me because Don, for all great things about our buddy Don, he's still a Republican, but but we talked about it. We had lunch and he is a Bush senior Republican. Yeah. Sugar Daddy Don. Exactly. And so he was like, hey, I think he has it in his circle, Shapiro, like that kind of stuff, conservative YouTube and whatnot. So he goes, hey, you guys are on Ben Shapiro. I go, what? No, send it to me now. Like all one word, just boom, 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 boom. He goes, I put it on my Facebook, and I go, I don't check Facebook like that. Yeah. So I looked at it, and I was like,
actually, that's the most Republican line. I put it on my Facebook.
I put it on my face.
That's I wasn't even gonna call that out because I'm not that
right.
Like,
yeah, but Don's older than us by more. He's
that's
he's in his
funny.
50s.
That's straight up the most like Republicans.
Right.
Yeah.
Yes, nice, tight, and sweaty. Sammy 2023. Right, so
I don't hunt over political views like
right,
that.
But no, but me and him can get along because he's not so extreme in his views. He's disappointed with the Trumpism and stuff like that. Cool guy. Point is, he texted to me. I see it. I go, oh no, group chat, war room, immediately. What do we do? All hands on deck. And then you see it right away. You're in there pretty in tune, Marcos, and you were just like, oh, what the fuck? And then you were, oh no. And then you were like, don't make me watch this shit. What the fuck did he say? You never actually watched it.
I haven't watched it. That was my first time.
Right.
Yeah.
So it was a thing where and then I disseminated to a few people where I was like, this motherfucker did this. And they were like, oh no.
I thought somebody was fucking with you. I thought somebody just kind of like.
It was too specific. It was too specific.
I saw the reaction thing and then I said, because the thumbnail shows up and I was like, and then I clicked in and
because
shut up, Lucky Shot. Did you say war room? That's Andrew Tate vocabulary. I didn't even know that was his vocabulary.
I thought it was a deep fake until Ben Shapiro at the end said, yeah, because it's everywhere. And I'm like, I know Sam.
Maybe this whole channel's AI. We could be wrong.
We could have been bamboozled.
Yeah, right. I don't know. This was the dream sequence. Now it's AI.
Yeah, no. AI can't do hands. So if it's like this, ooh.
Oh, there you go.
Do my hands, AI, you fucker. That's the thing. My voice has been charted in AI or in recordings. People just upload all of our shows. All of our voices are mapped forever.
Well, they probably already do.
I know. It's awful.
Yeah, it's a whole thing.
So there's going to be an AI video of us. We love this video.
We have that one in the back. Sammy's saying, I like to eat ass.
Oh.
AI'd up.
If someone AI's my voice to say that, I will cry.
Make a whole song.
That'll be worse than this, actually. If someone so here's the thing.
6 million.
Because here's the thing, Tommy. Me and you, Tommy, we're on the same page. Marcos is a little more neutral. You think it's more whimsical and fun, considering just how much I know you don't like him, and so the fact that our worlds interacted, like you said on your story, you were like, "This was not the way I wanted to interact with him for the first time." Mm-hmm. Like,
well, I know we haven't gone to that realm a lot, but I'm a big brain dead person when it comes to politics, where it's just like I get into the meat. Like I can go into the minutia and all the details. Whenever you argue with Ben Shapiro, he's pulling out. He does actually do a lot of research, and he's going to pull out this study that you had never heard of. That's like, oh, blacks commit 18% of crime according to this Berkeley study.
Right, but if you throw a bunch of facts that are wrong, you can't really correct all of them at the same time.
Yeah, it's part of it, but it's just you don't know how to debate all those kind of things because that's why I was just kind of like right off the bat, Tommy can't be in the room with him because he would just swing at him.
Yeah,
I would not.
I would. I would like WWE wrestling match.
No, that's what you described. No, that's a legit like actual tactic.
Exactly.
Tactic. So yeah, no, you just have to know how to counter. Debate is a little chestish.
I know, and then it's just kind of like you can't argue by making arguments of the past. Just the only thing. Why, at the end of the day, why I think Ben Shapiro is kind of harmless is that, one, he's not on any major networks anymore. Like, he's lost enough debates and credit.
That's what I'm saying. He's a nobody.
And to be fair,
I won't go as far as I'm just saying he's like.
My first question would be like, why do you look like that? So that's probably not good.
And by the way, DJ Lemon keeps asking. Yes, we know about his sister. His sister's attractive, but she's also awful too.
Equally as awful.
Yeah.
As she is, yeah.
So you can't
gets. You're like he said she's attractive first, then awful second.
I mean,
she's conservative, so it's probably fine.
right. Because I don't know if she's more attractive or more awful. I can't tell,
so,
TJ.
Yeah, it's
Stop
it. Look it.
Sorry.
With all due respect.
Go ahead, Mark.
Which is not much, to be fair.
And then the other thing is that just after, with Trump's defeat in 2020, like, politics for conservatives is just the dumbest shit. Like, it's very reactionary. And then I don't mean to demean trans or LGBTQ issues, but it's not that important that we need to argue about 5% of the population all the time. The budget is a mess. There's no reasonable things to do about the border. I'm just saying.
Look, man. I'm just saying, like, that's important. Like the budget.
It's not as important as the budget, the environment, the border. It's like
depending on the lifestyle you.
Well, no, because
I think all those things are equally as important.
This
is why we need our own show.
No, because
can I only be invited to the room?
Well, let's put it this way. Marcos, those are all correct. You're right. I'm just saying because I work directly in Texas, and obviously you see what's going on in Florida. That shit is literally even though it's like 10,000 people in the nation, right? That a lot of these laws apply to. That's still a fuck ton of people that are getting directly harmed and violated with the LGBT stuff anyway, just going down that track. And then the abortion stuff, that's half of the fucking America, right? That's massive. These are massive things too. Now, are there things time sensitive? Well, they keep pushing the LGBT stuff to the point where the time sensitivity keeps fucking picking up because people are fucking killing these people all the time. So it's I get your concept and everything.
It all wraps into the same fucking shit.
I just don't care about identity politics anymore. I want to hear solutions. And then so when I talk about the border, I don't want to say it in the way that it's just like, because you say 10,000 people cross today probably. And I will want to fight tooth and nail that they can get into the country as easily as people that landed on Ellis Island. Because we also need immigrants. And if you don't think we need immigrants, go to Florida.
No, it's another green.
So where I think, and let me help you out with the phrasing here.
Yeah.
I think that a lot of the times when it comes to, because we read race, like when it talks about Republican politics or just politics in general, a lot of the times it gets so caught up in the minutia that it doesn't highlight like solutions, actual conversations of what we can deliver on and execute on these things versus continuously arguing on, hey, it's this, it's that, it's this, it's that, it's this, it's that, it's this, it's that. And that never, and that's a lot of politics. That's not just issues in relation to identity. That's everything. Like budget, all the things, student loans. Someone has to get caught up in the minutia before it can actually get delivered, even though it benefits everybody, no matter what side of the flag you are. And so in the same vein, when it comes to things and people who are some of the old guard of like some of these political figures, like I just don't try and let it, like, how to put it, I don't want to put stock into them because that's why I treated it kind of fun. I was like, I don't put stock into you and or anything you're starting. I'm not going to let it get me upset. I'm not going to let it, I'm from a publicity perspective, I don't want you to be our first celebrity. That's why their shit. But, if you are, that's funny. I didn't want that. I'm going to keep it moving, keep it bucking. That's how I treat it.
Send us to Bert Kreischer. Bert Kreischer, help us out.
I don't think he's political either. He's just
no. I'm just saying, podcast wise, I want a better celebrity to like us.
I mean, it's so performative politics that it's just like today
that's all it is now.
Well, that's why it's just like at least liberals are
so you don't look
liberals like Biden are arguing about plans. It's like we'd like to build America great and has a plan, but like Trump is just trying to get you to vote for him because he's mad at Bud Light. Ben Shapiro wants you to buy his cups because he's mad that Target is selling girls bathing suits with a place that you can tuck your penis in. I don't care.
Actually, it's not even just for that. It's literally just to make sure their business is not full frontal.
Yeah.
It's a camel toe remover, but they're like, oh, it's where your penis goes. It's like, no, it's just where your vagina goes. So it's not everywhere.
No, we not.
We had double cloth there.
Yeah, there's double cloth for censorship, so your whole business is
that's
down
what he
there.
got mad about. I don't.
No one's getting.
And Keot Sloan just came in and donated a bunch to keep the lead.
Yep. I mean, Keot Sloan said, "I'm keeping that. I'm keeping that lead."
And Christina Chia had the lead in 19, but anyway, Tommy, to your point, it's all big distraction too, Marcos, which is bullshit.
To me, it's all tied to the same fucking thing. It's the same type of people in power. You get them out of power, you would see a lot of change. Right. But regardless of that, it's a distraction, but it is important because these are people who feel fucking anxiety every day looking at the fact that some state banned their fucking gender affirming care. Like, that impacts people. I know because whenever I see a fucking black person, I'm sure you can attest, get shot, beat up, killed, yada, yada. You feel that.
You need
that adds to a stress.
Even to defend trans and LGBTQ, you need to reach, turn, and point to legislation.
No, that's the point. That's what I said.
As a liberal, you need to do that because most Republicans don't even know about what is in there.
They have zero clue.
They have zero clue what's about.
And going to
they don't do science.
And going to your point, I think across the board with a lot of politics, and this is my sticking point, if you ever want to know from both sides' perspective, I don't think enough people read on the actual legislation in general.
Oh, they don't.
They talk about things,
main people
but not
vote for people and do not check if they're actually doing what they promise. And that's the problem.
It's literally like, hey, no, you need, like, it sounds excessive, but no, you need to know X and Y bill that is applicable to X issue. That way you know the vernacular around that. Because if the more you know about that, the more you can say, no, this is an actual route to a solution.
Right.
It sounds like a lot of work, but that's the whole point of politics. It's not supposed to be easy.
It should be simplified for the masses.
It should be.
No. Well, that's what Republicans are good at. Like
Republicans great at it. Democrats fucking terrible.
They passed a bill that was just like all they call it is the hey. They showed all these random rare pics because I don't know how it happens. Every drag show that I've ever been to or heard about happens at a bar.
But their marketing seems to work great.
Nope, that's because their only power.
That's the only thing they're good at. And
but that's why. The problem. That's why. Whenever we fall for all this performative politics, which is what Ben Shapiro is good at,
it markets to that.
Which is like I'd rather talk about real shit. Which is what it's like. All right, what do you have substantive? What is your view on America of where we should be?
That's why I like a side pike.
And while that's happening,
you gotta.
You're trying to say
alternates to that shit, man.
And don't worry, the Speaker of the House or the Senate, I believe, in Texas, it got yelled at by the Attorney General today because he was drunk as shit on the fucking podium. Dade Felon was drunk as shit.
Yeah,
and he was like, "Oh, God, this meeting adjourned." Yeah. That was literally like slurring his words after like a 13-hour session. So like, they're the Republicans are fucking nonsensical.
The fucking Knights of Columbus meeting.
They're fucking
Texas Senate. It's ridiculous.
Fucking insane.
And I think what's really interesting is the paradox.
We can hear your hams.
Sorry.
I'm sorry. Marcos just started slapping his hams and is like, that's louder now.
He's got them thick boy thighs.
With our good microphones.
They're strong thick.
That's in stereo now.
Everyone in solidarity.
No,
but
it's what's called. That's how I show appreciation. Like snapping fingers.
The excellent ham slaps. There you go, guys.
But no, with that,
hey, now there's no microphone in front of you, so you can do that now.
Yeah.
There you go.
I think
cheer this man.
I think what's crazy is the auxiliary of and so look. So long story short, let me paint some background here. I was a debater for 8
years. You weren't Tommy. You were never a debater.
No, he was sure.
I was on your side. What the fuck?
No. I said you were. You said you were. So sure. And like so. And if you want to know my main focal point, a lot of my specialty was in foreign policy and things around that because extemporaneous speech. First, 2013, #1 in state business professionals of America, extemporaneously speaking. I've done this all, but the main point of it.
He's humble about it too.
Hell nah. I have 45 medals, all in relation to these categories.
And he works on this podcast. God damn.
I ain't about this
What
shit.
a fall for grace.
But no, but seriously, when it comes to the perspective of America, there's so many layers that people don't examine, like why some of these situations end up in the circumstances they are. We treat America as a country, but really it's 50 different quote-unquote states, which are the size of countries, all can join together to have some sort of semblance of views that are coalescing. What 50 countries in the world have come together to make a single-line thought process that can all be cohesive and fluid?
And how many are worthless as North Dakota?
Yeah. And how do we approach the weight of these things? How do we understand the legislation and interconnectivity of these different areas? I'm a person who like I don't talk about politics a lot. I keep up with it. I read about it. People get irritated. Like some people get my girl gets irritated sometimes because she's like, "Oh, like you don't have a lot of opinions on things." It's like, no. If you get me started, I'm gonna talk about it because I read about it, and I've had this like backlog of things that I continuously read on because it's important to be educated and learn about these things because they control your day to day. Shoot, going into state lines. But when we get caught into things that are in taglines on all these different performative actions, there's so many different things. People like Ben Shapiro. It's why I don't give a fuck about it. It's why I get to the point where I laugh at niggas like this because I'm just like, this is all that gets focused on. How am I gonna hate someone who I don't want to give credit to? Fuck it.
Well, here's the thing. That's your final thought,
I don't hate
sure?
anyone. I just think
I don't hate anybody.
Oh, I hate a lot of people. hate.
Well, actually, no. I saved the hate card for like
and people who deserve it.
DeSantis is trying.
DeSantis
He's trying his
McConnell fell down the fucking stairs, so he calmed down a little bit.
DeSantis has you look at Abbott.
Let me tell you something.
He's on death's door.
It makes people create a new green book for 2023. Yeah, you.
Man, when Trump says DeSantis, you kind of tripping, dog.
And people, and you make me agree? No, man.
Yeah.
Like, fuck
crazy.
that. I don't like that.
Yeah.
Icky feelings all around. Like, no, this motherfucker, he's weird as fuck.
Not to give Trump
his
credit.
face.
So we won't, but...
He gave Ron the nickname Little Ron because he's 5'7".
Yeah.
Is he really? Oh, I didn't know he was that little.
On that same note, Meatball Ron is a hilarious nickname. I'm sorry.
But the fact that he's 5'7".
Yeah.
And he wore those white boots.
Yep.
Fucking hell. This man he's Joe Pesci.
Right.
I don't need him as my president.
And he's a Disney kid.
Oh yeah, the ultimate.
He asked
that
his
girl
wife
must
to
hate him.
We all hate him, to be fair. We all hate him.
The extra.
Right. Well, the thing, no. But anyway.
He hates Disney specifically.
All I'm saying is that
he loves Disney until it became political. He asked his wife to marry him in Disneyland under the fireworks.
I really bet he has a whole room full of those shell casing VHSs that he just watches.
Clamshells?
The clamshells, that's it, yeah.
Yeah.
Look it.
Yeah, it all boils down to tag us in our shit.
God damn.
Yeah, just tag us in our shit. God damn.
I heard the pop on the mic.
Yeah.
Fuck y'all. Tag us in our shit.
That's when he means it.
I don't care about anything else.
You know
tag
he means
us.
it.
All I'm saying is that I feel like this endeavor, the fact that I made him smile at least once, I've disappointed my entire bloodline, you know? Like, I would never in a million years not want to do this. And I know there's a lot of dumb people that like our stuff. Not you, because you're watching live. You're completely not dumb. And you guys are the coolest, best looking, smartest. Everybody's watching live. And then everyone who's watching it post on purpose. And everyone who's listening right now. Y'all are the best looking, smartest, most charming, the most game, the most money in the future. Y'all are wonderful. But those people who happen upon us and think that we were going to agree with Ben Shapiro's dumbass, when they wandered into our woods thinking that they were going to find friendly waters, fuck that noise. You guys are not welcome. TJ's mad about that. But nah, if y'all fuck with him like that, sit with us for a little bit and you learn to fuck with us, we'll have you.
But
we'll figure you out.
You can't. That's the thing that makes Hassan different from a lot of people. He will literally interact with people that were hardcore Trump supporters and stuff like that. And it's just like, by facts and numbers, like I'm saying.
That's why you're here.
Yeah. It's like, I don't.
You offset him. He's not the only one. That's the thing. We all have different,
you can't bully and shame people to like see the light.
I don't want them to see the light. They're in the darkness. They're under a blanket.
Not as hardcore as he is.
Look, I'm just saying. There's a thing called the internet that if you have your head in the ground, you can pull yourself out of it using that device that's pretty accessible most places, and it should be available more places, and it should be free, so that people can pull themselves out of that stuff. But all that fucking shit that they don't want to fucking listen to the facts because they're scared or they're xenophobic or they're whatever.
If you're coming with some bullshit, then that's
that's what I'm saying. It's like if you come through, you listen to us. It takes.
We'll fix you.
No,
we'll fix you because you're wrong and you can be right.
That's not the message I'm trying to
let him go ahead.
I just said, like, if you come through, we're the type of content. I can't even fuck, man.
I know. Let Marcos do it.
I'm literally trying not to interrupt TJ. He gets interrupted every time.
But he right now, he doesn't. He's like, I don't know.
I just said, come through, learn from us, and that's cool.
Be right.
Oh, man.
Just learn.
Don't be wrong.
I think the easiest way, specifically,
Sammy for Congress.
Sometimes you need conversations like the ones that we can have in the way that we present things for things to click together. And that's the sort of audience that we need to be, saying, hey, come through. Don't be a dick. Like, it's literally in our number one thing. If you're not a dick and you listening, we're going to be vibing.
Right.
Yeah, no matter who you are, because at the end of the day, if you're listening to us, that means you resonate with us. If you resonate with us, that means you caught and then you're riding with us. And you have to agree with everything, but it means you're respectful and you're learning how to get with us.
It. But if you're about that bullshit, get the fuck out. That's me. I'm sorry.
Don't come in here hating. Don't matter what side don't come in here hating.
Not a fan of dumb shit.
Right. We don't fuck with that.
Nobody here in our chat family does that.
Our chat's been holding strong. We got a lot of people in here, and we got a great show for you in just a few moments. Here's the cool thing about it. I have a whole press button system for Marco, so his intro is going to be immaculate. So we're going to start real quick. We're going to freshen our beverages, and we're going to be right to it.
And we go.
Not waiting too long.
Hey, Don.
TJ is out. Marcos is out.
You just said TJ. Do you have a race card button? You really need
we need a jar. We need a jar.
We need a jar.
I got a jar.
But when you confuse me with TJ, that shit would be at $27, right?
Tina, if it helps, if it helps, just go just assume that we have.
Tarlin, you relate to your own problem. Sorry.
That we're all on the same page. We're just different degrees of how we approach.
Right. I'm the most correct, and then everyone else is varying degrees of less correct. Unless they're more on my side. Sometimes they go further than I do. Sometimes, and that's when I'm most proud of them.
We are all correct to different people.
Actually, that's great.
I'll allow that.
Yeah.
But just know, it's okay. Thanks for joining us, TJ. We'll see you.
Bye.
JJ's here. He's been waiting in the ranks.
When will we see him?
At the Blackexcellence.
When is that?
Coming Thursday.
Thank you.
And we'll see you there too. What's the topic again?
Oh my gosh, it's talking about actually
the overlay between African American and Asian cultures,
alongside toxicity in the African American community.
And we could pitch our movie idea of Mega Africaria.
Mega Africaria.
Coming to theaters near you.
Ba 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 ba.